Morning, everyone. Oh, yeah, it's still morning. Morning. Hope you're all okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some. It's a short Gran Turismo 7 stream. We had to take the little one to the doctors this morning because of her anxiety for school. So it was booked. We had an appointment booked for a while, and we were in there for quite a while because she's been really bad every morning with anxiety with high school. So yeah, we were there for about an hour and 15 minutes. She wasn't in a very good way when she was in there, so we were there for quite a while. So only just got back from taking her into school after the doctors, and I'm gonna jump onto just a couple of hours of this now. I don't know if I'm gonna do an evening stream, to be honest with you. We'll wait and see. See how this goes. If we have a good stream now, might be able to leave the evening one and then just do the tomorrow long stream tomorrow. Ronaldo, thank you very much for the gifted legend. Smash that legend right there for Ronaldo, chat. Appreciate your support, legend. Thank you for doing that, mate. Always absolute legend with them gifted. But yeah, she's having a really hard time with anxiety with high school. It's heartbreaking to see her the way she is in the mornings, but the annoying thing is by the end of the day she's fine, and the weekends she's fine. But yeah, we took her to the doctors this morning. Got some stuff for her to do for like some videos for her to watch while and try and do some of the stuff. So hopefully she'll start doing it and trying to get through it. But it's very, like the doctor said, that it's so difficult to get through that kind of thing. So it's a patient thing. It's not gonna be a short-term fix for her, but fingers crossed she'll get there. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you turning up. We'll jump into this. I'm in the Lexus.
Trouble connecting to the internet. Go to the Alexa app.
I'm in the L car. I've decided to use the L car for for this, and we're just going to try and keep control, keep control of the temperatures. Honestly, yeah, that's what it's trying to get. It's hard for her to understand that at her age, little Inkling, because she's only she's in the first year of high school, so it's very hard for her to understand that she can control it. It's really horrible for her because she doesn't understand it, and like all the breathing exercises. There's certain videos she can do and certain things she can do to, like the doctor was saying, it's about the brain, it'll be in a cycle of what causes it, and it's about breaking that cycle. But we've had it since primary school. It'll take a while. She's had it from nursery school to primary to changing teachers every year. Anything where a change happens, she gets anxiety. So yeah, it's just going to be one of them things that she's just got to try and work to get out of. We've got loads of help, like the school. We're getting her in with different people in the school. The doctors have given us loads of stuff there, and they're going to monitor it and ask, try and get her to come back every now and then. The doctor was good. She said, you can pop in, even if if I've got a free 20 minutes, I'll see you even without an appointment, which is nice to hear from her NHS doctor. She was a mental health one, so she was like, if you've got if she just wants to pop in, and I will try and make time to just catch up with her, even if it's not an official appointment. So yeah, she was really nice. Yeah, it literally is. That's what it's like. It's just breaking the cycle. It's like she was explaining, because it makes her feel sick every morning with nerves, and she was explaining to her. She drew she had the diagram up of where the vagus nerve obviously is in your brain, and then it travels down. It goes through to your neck. And obviously it gives you headaches, it gives you that lump in the throat, and then it travels down through to your lungs. That's what causes the breathing, and then it goes into your stomach, and that's what causes you to be sick. And she was showing her this, but it's whether she takes it in or not. It's hard for her though, because she's obviously only 11. She's 12, nearly 12, but it's hard for her to comprehend what people are telling her. She doesn't fully understand it. Obviously, she just knows what she's feeling. Oh, where's all that gone? 1 minute. Let me sort this out, chat. I've just I was recording, wasn't I? 1 minute. Where's my camera? There it is. There's my camera. Where's my event list? There's my event list. It's because I was recording for the track guide. There you go. We're back. Yeah, she's only in year. She's only year 7, 8, 9. Aren't they won't really have that much in terms of like in year 7, 8, and 9. They don't really have too much like tests and stuff. So it's she won't have to worry about that at the moment. But hopefully she can start controlling it before she gets to like year 9 SATs and then year 11 for GCSEs. Hopefully she'll be able to control it by then. Fingers crossed. It's just horrible for her, though, because we've been dealing with... I mean, I haven't mentioned it too much on the streams, but it's been happening now every morning since she started high school. Pretty much she feels sick. She is sick. And, you know, it's been going on for a while, so it's quite stressful for me and the missus and her. It's a stressful time because, like, she's really upset. We're... You know, it is just really stressful. But I've tried not to, like, obviously bring it into the stream because it's separate. But that's why we were late this morning, because we were at the doctor's. So... To be fair to the doctor, she was in there for over an hour talking with her. So fair play to the doctor, you know, like a full hour just trying to like listen to her and that. So it was nice of her to do that. Why is my audio really quiet there? Sounded dead quiet. Right, let's just try and remember what to do here. You don't want to overdrive this. The problem we've got is P1. I don't know how quick he is at tyre saving here. We might need to do an early pit stop or something. I don't know. Don't know what his pace will be like. I've got no idea at all. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's tyre saving is going to be like in P1. No idea. So we'll just try and get into the tyre saving. Remember, it's all about small inputs on the steering wheel. And just be gentle. So don't overdrive it at the start. Oh, I know what it'll be, chat. I'll try and sort the volume out in a minute. Yeah, no, I know. I can't do anything yet. You'll have to wait. I can't do anything, chat. Just have to wait a minute. Oh, shit. If I try and start panicking about the audio now, I know what it is. You'll have to just be patient with it until I get to the straight, because I can't alter it now. It's because I was recording the intro to the video. I have to change the audio when I do the intro. I'll try and do it now if I can get down there. Where is it? Oh shit. Right, I'll just put it up a bit more. That might be a bit too loud, but it'll do for now. So what I'm seeing from this car ahead, chat, is doesn't look like he's saving tires for like tire temperatures, but it's hard to tell. Like, he looks quite aggressive, but it's very difficult to know. Alright, minimal inputs on the steering wheel. Definitely think we've got the pace on him here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, he just looks like he's driving aggressive, if you know what I mean. Do you see what I'm saying? It looks very aggressive how he's driving it, so hopefully he's chewing up his tyres a bit. I'm just going to play the patient game here. Oh, I got a little bit loose on the rear then. That won't help. Ah, that was scruffy. Right, after this lap, if he's driving aggressive, you might start seeing his tyre issues. We'll see. Ooh, went a bit deep. I think he's looking after tyres, to be honest with you. I think he might be. It might just be his style, looks aggressive, but it's hard to tell. That was slow through there, I messed it up. Dropped off a little bit on that lap. Ooh, trying not to, I pushed a bit too much then. You've got to try and tell your brain not to turn more when you feel the understeer. It's really difficult because you feel the understeer and the automatic sensation is turn the wheel more, but that's just going to make the tyre wear worse. So you've really just got to, well, not the tyre wear, the tyre temperatures. So you just got to be really patient. We'll go for an undercut. See, we'll try it. I think it's the only way to get ahead of him, so we'll try it. We'll have. The only problem with this is we have to push on the outlap. So if we have traffic, we're screwed. And we're screwed. So I've just seen we're going to be in traffic. No, we're screwed. There goes that strategy, chat. I don't even think it's going to be worth pushing now because of that. Just save tires and just take the pain. P2 it is then. There's no way of getting P1 now. We needed clean air, so yeah, nothing we can do now, unfortunately, because this traffic's probably going to fight. You know what they're like. I was looking at the track map, you little donkey. I thought we'd come out in that gap. Ah, it's so frustrating. Yeah, that's that done, chat. Unfortunately, we're gonna just lose. We won't even be able to compete now because the older tires will be warmer. So this has totally screwed us. What a shame. I tried something different because it was the only way we were going to get in the lead, but now there's nothing you can do because look, these are so slow at the moment with their tires and they don't want to obviously lose time themselves, but nothing we can do. Look, we've actually lost time on this lap, I think we've actually lost time on that lap. Oh, and he's not pitted either. This guy's not pitted. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Don't defend it, don't defend it. We lost a bit, such a shame because we would have had a big undercut here, but he's pitting late for fresh tires to push. We will have jumped him, chat, but the problem we got now is he's got 2 lap fresher tyres. Where is it? He's crashed. He's crashed on the pit lane entry, I think. He must have crashed on the entry. What a pleb. Okay, we might have it, chat. Yeah, he must have crashed on the pit lane entry. What a donkey. P3 is the one I'm worried about though, because he pitted later, but we did have more pace than him, so just got to try and keep the tyres from overheating. So don't overdrive it too much. It was a bit scruffy. A bit scruffy through there. Hit maneuvered himself here. Alright, let's try and keep these laps in the 33s. You're right, Tilly. The guy behind must be trying to do some weird strategy. That's gonna probably cause P3 some issues here. Oh wait, there, is the guy behind me someone from the pits? I don't know what's going on. I think I've cooked my tyres up a bit here, you know. Only just in the 33s. That's not good enough, really. Keep it smooth. Don't turn the wheel, don't turn it. Just let it go. The World Tour drivers, they look out, some of them are doing an amazing job with their tyres, like tyre temperatures. They can maintain pace, like we saw Antonio, didn't we? Antonio the other day started from the back and was doing 32s at the end of the stint, like 32.9s at the end of his stint. Crazy, don't know how they do it, no idea. I mean, it's talent. A lot of it is just they're better at the game. They're just smoother. It's all about being smooth as you can in this type of race, because it's not tyre wear. Tyre wear isn't a factor, it's tyre temperatures. So if you look at the tyres, they're actually alright. It's all tyre wear based. Sorry, tyre temperature based. So if them tyres go red, you're screwed, basically. So people who are very erratic on the wheel will struggle here. If you're a very erratic driver and not very smooth with your inputs, you just overheat the tires and cause yourself an issue. So if you see, what I'm trying to do is just hardly put any inputs in the corners and let it be one movement. Like, even if it starts on the steering, just lift off. Don't let the tires scrub too much, because that's what causes the temperatures to rise. So you have to just be really delicate and patient. Don't force the lap time. Let the lap time just come to you with the car. So here, just be patient. Then when the grip's there, get on the throttle. So if you try and overdrive this car, it's just gonna cook the tires up and you'll just be slow. Yeah, I won't be doing this race on the pad, mate. I don't play on the pad unless you want to see someone get lapped. If I played on it every day, then yeah, we could have a go, but you'd struggle. on a pad here, I think. I don't know if Calster's done this race on a controller. I don't know. Calster's the one that you need to judge by, because Calster can really look after his tyres. But I think even he would have an issue with the temperatures around here. Yeah, I mean, I have a choice, so I won't be using the pad. But yeah, I have a choice, so like, I don't play on a controller. I've never played Gran Turismo on a controller, so I've done it for like thumbnails, but I've never played properly. I did a video ages ago at Willow Springs comparing, and I did manage to match lap time on GT Sport with my wheel, but I don't need to play on a controller, so I don't, because it's not, I don't really enjoy the controller for racing games. I get too bored using the controller. I lose the immersion. For me, half of the fun of a racing game for me is the immersion. And when I'm on a controller, I lose a lot of that. So, yeah, I just play on a wheel all the time. The only time I don't play on a wheel is a game like, say, for Forza Horizon or something like that. But yeah, Forza Horizon's not exactly a sim, is it? So, right, not the quickest time. We did get held up a little bit at the start, so we can do, and we did the slowest. I think it's better to do 7 laps on the first thing, to be honest. Yeah, well, yeah. All right, we get a win. First race on, we get a win. So we'll take it. We should be able to get down to 30. If we're in a clean race on our own, we should be able to do 34, 35, I think. GTR, no, I think the GTR kills the tires a bit. The GTR kills the tires a bit too much. I think it overheats them. So the advantage the Lexus has is the Lexus doesn't require as much input. So the reason why the L car is better than the Nissan GTR is because with the like Antonio said in the stream, it turns better with small inputs. So little inputs turn better with it, so you don't have to really yank that wheel to get it through the corner, so it doesn't heat the tires up as much. So yeah, that's why the L car can compete round here in terms of like race pace. Let's load Antonio's NSX up and chase it. We should be able to go quicker here, but it's whether I can get in the rhythm with this car for time trial. Too slow off the first corner. I was too hesitant. Ah! Nice, yeah. I've took the wrong line there. That's going to cook the tyres. That wheel's gone weird. Well, at least we got a win today anyway. We don't really play Gran Turismo as much anymore, so to jump on and get a win, it's quite nice that we can still do that. I know I should be able to get a 30 with this car, but Oh, I'm trying to push too much there. Yeah. I mean, we're not as quick as we used to be. I know that. We're probably a couple of attempts a lap off at the moment to what we would be if we were playing all the time. But there's a level. This is what I always say. There's a level. Once you've got that level, you don't need to be playing every day. Like, it ain't gonna make that much of a difference to your overall pace. It's why it makes me laugh when you have the people that say, "Oh, you play Gran Turismo every day. That's why you're in top split," or "That's why you're able to drive the way you are." It's not, because once you've got a certain level, you can play Gran Turismo twice a week and still maintain it. Like, same with like any racing game. Once you've got the physics and understanding, you only have to play it twice a week and you can maintain that normally. You might not be right on the absolute peak of your ability on the game, but you should still be able to get close to it. Like, it's not like you're relearning the game, is it? I just like chasing something that's unrealistic because I know that car's quicker, but it gives me I can see where I'm quicker then and where this car's got the advantages. So I quite like when I chase a different car. I very often do that, chase someone else like a totally different car. I don't mind doing it because it's good to see the strengths and weaknesses of different cars then. I'll let you out now, Tilly. I forgot about you sat there. Cat's been sat there for like half the race just waiting for me to open the patio. 1 minute, Tilly. Let me just finish this lap. Oh, she's jumped up onto the table now. She's like, will you just open the patio? 1 minute, Tilly. Oh, yeah. I'll let you out now. Come on. Yeah. You want to come out? Come on. Going out. Come on, then. Going out? Come on. See you later. You know what? I'll leave that open. I'll leave. Oh, I need a wee. Have I got time? No. I'll wait for the next race. I'll leave the patio open while the cat's there. Alright, let's try again. See if we can just... It'll probably pick up a bit in the lobby, so... Might be a bit more of a... Just save tires and try and hope something happens type of race. You're right, Michael. Yeah, I'm okay. Just having a very short Gran Turismo stream because... A bit late after taking the little one to the doctors this morning. So, just a late couple of hours. And then... We'll see whether we're going to race again later. I don't know. I don't know whether we're going to... Don't know. We're doing a long stream tomorrow with the 12 hours of Spa, so... That'll be interesting. Got one ball behind. He'll be saving his tyres. He'll probably go for a bit of a different strategy, won't he? But I think I'll just stick... The P1's got okay pace. So we'll stick to our strategy of just trying to keep the tyres and stay with him, and then maybe pit earlier than him. If he pits lap 6, I'll go lap 7. We'll try something different. He's got an okay time trial. I did my lap on Monday, I think it was. I've not been back on to improve my time trial. We should be able to get into the 30s here though. I would have thought with 30.4 we should aim for like 30.7, 30.8, but I don't really do time trial anymore. I don't really do time trial anymore. Invisible no more? What? Oh, by the way, is Damo in the chat? Will you have a look, if you're in the chat, Damo, will you see if you can change our chat to live chat rather than top chat? Because apparently you can change that as a super mod. Just in case Angry comes in. Or is that Angry there? Oh, that's Angry there. That's Angry. I see. Don't matter. But yeah, but you can do that anyway. Ooh, we had a moment then. Get off the throttle. Shit. Nearly. Nearly went then. Ah, too deep. That was too aggressive on the brakes, that won't help the tyres. A little bit scruffy that lap. Too much input on the wheel. bit scruffy. I've overheated the right front a bit here. Yeah, I've cooked the right front up, chap. That's why he's pulling away. I don't know how, because I wasn't pushing there either, so I'll have to try and bring it back down a bit. We had this issue on our first ever race and the tyres just felt awful. I think I've done the same issue again. We might need to pit earlier because of this. And then just try and keep the tyres lower on 10. It could have been because we were pushing, but we weren't pushing aggressive, but we were driving quite aggressively for being in his dirty air maybe. It's caused a bit of an issue. Felt a little bit better out of that corner, so it's a little bit better that lap for the tyre wear anyway. Starting to match him again in the lead, aren't we? Oh, I've gone too deep there though, that's not good. No, there's too much traffic. There's too much traffic there. If we pit this lap, we're going to come out in that traffic and I don't think that'll be good. Definitely overheated the tyres a little bit though, haven't we, on this one? I can feel the drop off in the corners. The NSX is definitely a little bit better in the race, I think, than the Lexus, a little bit. I don't know. They're very close. I do think in the later stages of the race, the NSX still, with it being MR, is just a little bit stronger because of the tyres. Player One, thank you for the 18 months of support, legend. Smash that legend remote there for Player One, chat. Yeah, these tyres have gone. After pit this lap, my tyres have totally gone. I've pushed too much on this one. Didn't look after the tyres enough. Womble staying out is probably good because that'll give us a buffer. And I think the second stint with the Lexus lower fuel will be better. Oh, I said it again. I'm going to sort that out one day. No traffic, which is good. So I presume the car behind's pitted early, hasn't he? That'll be good if he has, because if he's ahead of Womble, that'll hold Womble up a bit. But I don't think we need to worry too much about Womble, because the second stint these tyres are going to be a lot better. No dirty air as well, which will help the temperatures a bit. Lucas, thank you very much for the 37 months, legend. Smash that legend right there for Lucas, chat. Appreciate support, mate. Theo even get a bronze? I mean, you're pushing your luck there. Oh dear. I don't know what... Womble's going for the no tyre change strat, isn't he? I see what Womble's doing, so we need to push. I don't think that'll work, to be honest with you. It's too deep. Way too deep. Heat the tyres up a bit on that lap as well. Oh shit. I've got so much understeer then. I'm losing that train of thought of saving tyres, which is not good. They just start overheating as soon as you do that. I'm trying to push too much. The car ahead's too quick for us anyway, so... Yeah, that was an appalling lap. Focus. What? What's wrong with the stream? Nothing's wrong with the stream on my end. Stream's running fine. Stream's running perfect on my end. Must be something with YouTube, chat. Must be something with YouTube. Sound's gone. It's not. It's there on my end. It's literally there. I can see it. I can see the sound on my end, so that's weird. That must be a YouTube problem. I can reset the Elgato and see if it fixes it, but I have to wait until after the race, chat. Nothing I can do about that, because the sound is working perfectly fine on my end on Streamlabs, so it has to be a YouTube issue. Maybe they've just plebed something on their end. Nah, that was a scruffy lap because I was wondering what the hell was going on there with the stream. Don't think that was the right strategy for Womble. Gotta be honest, because we drove terrible and he's going to actually be at risk of possibly getting caught up by the car behind. His tyres will be toast, won't they? It's not been a very good stint, this one. Shouldn't really be doing 34s on the last stint of the race. Although I was trying to look at what was going on. Yeah. It doesn't, just because it's done it on our stream doesn't mean that it'll do it on every stream, chat, if it's a sound issue. It could just be YouTube with the audio. Like, every stream uses different settings, so yeah, just an issue in my stream wouldn't affect another stream necessarily. That's just yeah, we've seen other people have issues and we've had no issue, and we've had vice versa. It doesn't, if you have an issue, it doesn't automatically happen on another stream. It's not how YouTube works. when you send the data over, you have a unique like encoder setting. If something's just gone wrong with the encoder, it could be that, or it could just be the Elgato. It could just be the Elgato. So he did a 32 that time. That's quite a quick finishing time. I'll try and reset now. 1 minute. Let me mute it and then unmute it. The only other option is deactivate this and then activate it again. Normally fixes it if I do that. Yeah, it just needed deactivating then reactivating. It must have just lost the signal to YouTube somehow, because there was no issue on YouTube's end though. I'm looking here. It must have just been a weird weird little bug with Streamlabs and YouTube, something. Not the greatest pace that. We really should be going quicker than that, but we could have had a 35, I think, if we'd have just kept it a bit smoother. Yeah, Pio. Shit's on your Switch too, mate. That's probably the Elgato, to be honest. I think it's related to the Elgato. It is quite old. The capture device I've got is quite an old one, so it's probably that. Right, well done to P1. Yeah, a good pace there. Still though, we got a podium, we got a P2, so not too bad. Right, we'll go again. I need a Wii though. Try and be it's so hard to race without pushing. It's like, I feel like it's really difficult for me because I want to race. I don't want to just be sitting there nursing tires a whole lap just in case they overheat a little bit. So it's really difficult to drive like that because my natural instinct is to push, but you just can't. You've got to, as soon as you push, you overheat the tires and then you lose lap time. So it's really, really difficult to try and hold back. See you later, Russell. I don't know if don't know if I'll be live later. I don't know yet. We'll see. If we do stream, it'll be LMU later though, definitely not Gran Turismo, because we're doing 12 hours tomorrow, so I do need to do some more Spa testing, really. Need to test that, see if they've made any other changes to the setup and stuff. Right, let me go for a wee anyway. Let me go for a quick wee. Hit the like button, subscribe, won't be long. You right, Sean? Alright. Got some cheese. Fuck cheese sandwiches. And Dolkin. Dolkin, I haven't done anything for the setup. No, I've done nothing. That's why it probably doesn't really... I don't feel 100% comfortable with what I've tested so far, but we'll have to just try and get used to it. It's with Dolkin and Kinetic. It starts, I think it starts at 10. I don't know 100% yet. BMW, and in the morning, tomorrow morning, it's a 12-hour race. 62 car grid race at Spa in GT3s only. So yeah, gonna be chaos. Alright. I was too hungry to do time trial in that little gap. We should obviously be able to beat all that, but can't be bothered. Because we'll do 2 separate streams. Yeah, we'll do the whole stream. I'll be live through the whole thing. So when Kinetic or Dolkin are driving, I can watch from replay camera or behind camera or cockpit camera. We can look at other stuff going on in the race as well if we want to. Like, we've got multiple options of what we can do in terms of watching. No, Lucas, I'm higher than Kinetic, mate. You cheeky shit. I'm DR2 anyway. I was higher than Dolkin for a bit, but I lost a bit racing from the back, so yeah. Oh. Right, try and control these temperatures a little bit more this time, because P3 is quite quick, isn't he? Ugandan can be quite quick, so need to try and control the temperatures a bit. Depends on the track, Thomas, but I think most races we've had, we've ended up ahead, but that's sometimes he has chaos. Let's hope there's no chaos tomorrow. Plus, we play the game a lot more than him, so we're probably more used to the game than he is now, because we play a lot more. Really got to focus in this one. Let it coast him. Don't turn the wheel. Just resist. Resist the turning of the wheel. Ronaldo, thank you very much for the gifted again, you legend. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Smash that legend out there for Ronaldo, chat. Legend he is. Don't push through these corners, just be gentle. Oh, the rear went then. Possibly a little bit of dirty air. Did that overheat the tyres a little bit, possibly? I think it might have done. Right, let's just keep smooth. I'm not going to push, I'm just going to... try and keep the tyres under control here. Let the other people push and then their tyres will fade at the end. Right, careful, careful. See, he's taking that wider line to put a little bit less stress on the tyres. I'm trying to take the tighter line though because I'm in the dirty air. So if I avoid the dirty air, that helps me just as much as taking the wider line, I think. Get on that curb, let it rotate a bit. I can feel them tyres heating up a bit. See, the front left's a bit warm there. But we are pulling away. Looks like they've pushed their tyres too much behind. Ugandan's got through. I think Ugandan will be a bit quicker than Sparks, so just keep looking after the tyre attempts. Tighter line's hurting my tyres, but because he's taking that wide line, I don't really want to go out there. All right, just keep it smooth. Again, keep it smooth. Again, don't overdrive these. So they're starting to heat up a bit. I can feel it. Still in the 33s just about. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Chat helps me out if you do that. Alright, just control it through here. Don't push too much. And I'll take that tighter line while he's going wide so I don't get the dirty air. Alright, we're still in the 33s. Ooh, be careful. I can feel it getting a bit warm. The understeer there was quite bad. Definitely not pitting early. Staying with him better in this one, aren't we? Yeah, I'm gonna go in the pits. Good job we don't have damage on this game, chat. That guy would be still in the wall. It'd be half of his car would be in it. Oh, I like this track for the flow, like the way you have to drive it. I quite like this track. Has grown on me a lot, to be honest with you. This track is all about being very smooth, very smooth, and just getting the rhythm going. So I kind of like it now. Again, I don't want to overdrive this outlap because I don't want to push that hard that we burn up the tires. So just going to keep to my plan of, you know, if he makes a mistake, then we take advantage, but I don't want to cause myself an issue where I just get so much understeer. I nearly had a moment then. Don't overdrive it. Be patient. I pushed too much then. I messed the end of the lap up a bit there. Went too aggressive. Control them a bit more there. Try not to let it understeer. It's very hard because obviously we've got a little bit of slip, so we are getting a little bit more understeer than what he gets. So like every corner, I'm just having to ease off a little bit more. Might have overheated the tyres a bit here, I think, again. Still in 33s. Keep these 33s going anyway. I'm getting better at it with this car, with what you've got to do. I'm definitely starting to understand stuff with this, how you feel when the tyres are overheating on the wheel. You can kind of feel it with what the force feedback does. So I am starting to get a little bit of understanding with this. This race is kind of helping with understanding it. That understeer there. Right, 33.4 is not too bad at this stage. At least we kept him honest the whole race this time. That's our fastest race pace I think we've done. Yeah, that's a 30, nearly a 32. So we did a 33 there. That's the best race pace we've done. That was pretty solid driving. Who's bored? I'm not bored, you cheeky little shit. Look. I've had it cut recently, so it's still short. You little fucker. Lucas, do you like that mod status? Because I'll make you grey and make Pio in charge of you. Thought I didn't see that, you little sod. Right. Zoom, you're a cheeky sod. I might just let my hair grow out and then just like comb it over so you'd never know. Just like fuzzy comb over. You already are a super mod, Pio, so I mean you're already ahead of him anyway. But yeah, it was a good race. He's left, but yeah, that was a good one. Look at the gaps between this race is really highlighting people who are struggling with the tire temperatures. Look at the gaps. I mean, they're huge. Massive gaps. It's not the most close race, is it? It's a bit of a spread out one, but hey, it's enjoyable though. It's enjoyable to save tires, but I don't enjoy driving it like that, but it is enjoyable to try and figure it out. It's quite enjoyable to figure that tire saving out. But we take a 33 finishing pace. That's the quickest I've done. I don't think I could go much quicker than that, in all honesty. I feel like that's close to my limits. I think that's like very close to my limits. I think a 33 finishing pace is reasonably quick for that track, to be honest, in that combo, because we seen a World Tour driver do it in 26. So from the front, they were doing 26 from the front. So we're only 7 seconds off the pace of a World Tour driver through 13 laps. I'll take that with a tire temperature saver. I'll definitely take that. Like, that's not bad for me. No, I'd never have a comb. Don't worry, I'm not growing my hair. I'd rather be bored than have a comb over. I'd rather be completely bored than have a comb over. What do we do? A French guy's alternative. Who is it? Who is it, Costas? Because it'll give me an idea of what our pace is like there. I don't know who that is, though. Well, it's definitely not Antonio, because Antonio does 32s. So, I think it's probably... I don't know, to be honest with you. I can't think. Why are you not going to say? Just stopping by before you go to work. No worries, Demetrius. Should we do Daily Race A for a bit more chaos? Because Daily C is... I feel like I've maximised myself there now in terms of what to do. We've had 3 podiums. 3 podiums out of 3 races, a win and 2 P2s. And it's not the most exciting racing. I know this one has the unrealistic slipstream. This one has that insane slip, but it might be more entertaining for you lot watching because, yeah, I mean, that one's just getting a bit spread out, isn't it? And, like, just follow the leader a bit. So, should we do a Daily Race A? I feel like a bit of change will be good. We've just had 3 good results on there. We can still get a win. We got a win, so we can still get a win on Gran Turismo, and we can still perform reasonably well. So we'll take that. We'll take it. Yeah. Autopolis is... I like it when there's... So Autopolis is a really good race when there's like good strategy involved. Remember the Group 3 race we had? That race was... I really enjoyed that. That Group 3 race we had was so much fun, where you could either do... I think it was either a 2-stop or a 1-stop. That was fun. Like, I enjoyed the way the tyres worked, and, like, you could follow, and, yeah, it was just a fun combo. You could overtake on that. But I think in Group 2 it's a little bit harder, isn't it? So you have to be super close for an overtake as well in Group 2. But it's a different type of race, I suppose. It's more of a race of understanding the tyre temperatures. And I've got the hang of that now, so... I will take 3 podiums, a win, and a P2, two P2s. You right, Vuk? We'll have a little bash on this race now because I've got to pick the little one up from school, and then I don't. If I stream tonight, which I probably will have to, so I think I'm gonna have to try and find a slot to get a stream in there on LMU. I don't. It might just have to be practice at Spa though and be a bit boring, unfortunately, because I need to make sure I've done a bit of practice, and also I need to speak to Kinetic and Dolkin as well. We don't even know what stints we're doing and stuff like that yet. I would have thought Dolkin will be qualifying. I would have thought, because Dolkin's a little bit quicker. I would say I would probably trust Dolkin getting a better lap in qualifying than me, because I think if he's made the setup as well, probably be more to his liking in quali. So probably best he does the qualifying, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm quite good with the BMW in qualifying, but we'll figure that out anyway. Should be an interesting one. I just hope we last the race. It's going to be a long one though, 12 hours. Yeah, we're streaming it all, Vic. We're streaming the whole race. So we should be in top split. We should be in top split because, like, me and Dolkin are both silver 2, and I think Kinetic's like high up on silver 1. So if there's 62 drivers in each split and you've got 3 people in teams and 2 and 3 people in teams, there's a lot of drivers in each split. So in theory, we should be able to do. We should have. We should be in top split, I think. So we won't be getting a win. Definitely won't be getting a win. But so what they've done with the setup, they've tried to make it fast on later stints in this. Like, they've tried to make the tire temperatures stay a little bit lower. So yeah, it'll be interesting how that works out in the race. I don't know whether I'll be able to get much pace out. I don't know. I drove it yesterday. It was all right-ish. I'm still not comfortable with it overall, but I need to get used to it tonight and try and do a full stint really in a practice session. Yeah, I mean, I'm not racing for 12 hours. There's 3 of us, so there's me, Dolkin, and Kinetic. So it's 4 hours of racing each, around about that, and it's in stints. So I obviously just have to see how it goes. Yeah, we're not going to be driving for 12 hours, but we will be live for 12 hours. So yeah, we'll try and think of something we can do in the gap. Like if Dolkin's on a stint, for example, and he's out on track like an hour and 20, you just have to watch and talk. Might have to play some Battlefield in between. Nah, I'll have the race on anyway. I'll be watching the race to make sure that kind of be the spotters as well, can't you? Although I don't know how we're going to set it up at the moment, because I don't know how I'll have to, because I'll need the, like I said, I can't have my stream audio going through the Discord audio, so I'll have to have the Discord audio doing maybe my headset, and then I can just put it on when I want to talk to them. Oh, this guy just wants to push me out of the way. Okay. Let's just get warmed up anyway, because it's so deep then. We'll be a bit off pace here for the first lap. We were doing quite good pace the other day on this, weren't we? We had quite good pace. Shame this race isn't 2 more laps. I feel like 2 more laps on this race would have made it really, really interesting. I braked too early. Brake bias. I forgot to do the brake bias. He wants to catch up to them, so as daily race A's go, this is a good daily race A, but I do wish it was just a little bit longer. You don't need custom slipstream in this car, that's a problem. You don't need it. Like, this car can follow with real slipstream, so I'm not sure why they keep putting custom slipstream on with this. Just a PD thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, he got the DR reset, didn't he? He's normally clean, Olsenbach. I've never had an issue with him. He's normally clean. He probably just squeezed a bit. He's a clean driver. He's not dirty at all. I don't think I've ever had an issue with him. As far as I know, he's always pretty clean. Yeah, they love chaos. That's probably why they do the slipstream. Right, it's starting to get a little bit warmed up now anyway. Starting to put these under a little bit of pressure. I should have stayed in second a little bit longer there. Right, remember the slipstream causes a bit of understeer here. I have to back out. I didn't want to pinch. I didn't want to get pinched there, so back out. Live to survive another day. Oh no, no. Oh. Right, let's try and get back on them though. We're a bit far behind now. Oh, brake too deep. You plebbed it. Oh well. I'm too far behind now, I think. Cocked it. Yeah, it's artificial racing. Yeah, I know, Boot. That's my opinion of it. But it's the problem is, Gran Turismo is more of a casual racing game than a serious racing game nowadays. Like, they're aiming it at everyone, not. I still feel there should be some race. Like, I don't mind them doing this. It's fair enough, but I think they should have a race every week where it's more realistic settings. Make something for everyone. It shouldn't just be all casuals. It shouldn't all be aimed at casuals. The game should also be aimed at people who want proper racing. And that's why a lot of people have moved to other games as well, though, because this custom slipstream has pissed too many people off, I think. But, yeah, I do agree. It's not real racing. It's basically like DRS permanently, isn't it? But, let's see what they introduce with the December update. That update is so important for this game, not because of the tracks. The tracks are great, but it's more about the... I'm more interested in hearing about the improvements to the online. I messed that up then. Need these two to start fighting, but I think he had a little look there. If he has another look up here and then another look into the next corner, we might just get involved if they lose a lot of time. That little mistake cost us a chance in this, didn't it? Go on, fight, 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 fight. Go on, that's it. Keep fighting and defending. No. I just got loads of understeer. I tried to push too much. Oh well, we'll take a podium and then we'll go again on this one. We've got warmed up now though, so we should be good. You right, Susie? That guy's got BSR. He's had a DR reset. The guy in P1 must have had a reset in this race. Neat. P2's on AA rank. I feel like some people have had resets in here, haven't they? It looks like people are getting resets from this race. It's a bit dodgy. It is top split. It's just this is daily A. We've just done daily C. So yeah, we just had 3 races on daily C, 3 podiums out of 3, a win and 2 P2s. So just jumping in this. Yeah, I still think 6 laps would have been a really... if this would have been 6 laps with real slipstream, this would have been competitive. I guarantee you, if they would have put 6 laps and put real slipstream instead of custom, a lot of people would have been racing this. Like some top drivers that love this car. But unfortunately, PD keep using that custom slipstream, so it is what it is. You just have to suck it up, I suppose. And right, let's go again. We'll try again. We should be able to get a bit better. We got warmed up in that one, so I went for the move. I probably shouldn't have went for that when I did it. I didn't say that word. It's a stupid thing. But yeah, we probably should have waited for a better opportunity, but oh well. We're not going to sit behind and be boring all the time. PD don't play the game. They do. They just we showed why they cater. We literally shown the other day on GT World Series why they're focusing the game for casuals, because there's about 5 times as many people in that casual bracket. Like if you look at the ratings of drivers, there was only 700 drivers, 770 drivers in GT1. In GT2 there was I think there was 3,000 or 4,000. Was it 3,000 or 4,000? And then in GT3 there was 7. I think I can't remember. It was stupid amount, like thousands and thousands. So you can see why PD are doing what they're doing. It kind of makes sense, because do what the majority want. But what I think they need to do is also have a separate race every week, a daily race D. Real strength slipstream with less dirty air, obviously. Fix the dirty air. But real strength slipstream with less dirty air, more strategy involved, maybe some fuel involved. Make it a proper race. And then if you want to do these races, you carry on doing them. If you want to do the serious one, you do daily race D. That's how I feel it should be. Put the hardcore players that want the more realistic racing in a separate race. It's really easy. Lucas, thank you very much for the dono. I can't read that. I don't know what that says. Thank you very much, Legend. Big thumbs up on Legend mode there for Lucas, chat. Yeah, no, that's the word. Yeah. Obviously, well, no. Higher ranked drivers are not more likely to do GT World Series. We've shown that the other day, because there were so many more. The B rank was the highest amount of player base that do GT World Series. So, because obviously there is less A plus and A ranked drivers, so there's less of them on the game, so that's why you have that issue. But yeah, I think if they did I really feel if they made a daily race D with more realistic settings, you'd see the lobbies pick up a bit on daily races for if they did something interesting with them, made like interesting combos with strategy, you know, maybe a bit of fuel in there, maybe multiple tires, or if there's not multiple tires, put the dynamic weathering, just mix it up a bit. And I think they would succeed if they did that. But we have to wait and see what happens in December. I have no idea what's coming in this update. All we know is the new tracks. Online improvements could mean better servers. It literally could just mean better connection. If it's just better connection and the pinball physics haven't been solved and the slipstream's still the same, nothing's going to change really for me. You're like bumping into Halsey. No worries, Luke. You're done for today. Are you off? See you later, Lucas. Don't know if we'll be back live later. I don't know. Well, I kind of probably will have to, so we probably will do a stream later, and then I'll just do some spar practice. So won't be the most exciting thing to ever watch, but it's got to be done before the race tomorrow because I haven't even done a stint on the tyres. I would like to double stint a set of tyres just to see what they feel like. Yeah, I don't know, Vuk. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Don't know. Let me just load the ghosts up here. I've got a bit of time to do TT. You shouldn't get down. Oh, the only reason you get downgraded, Seminole, is if you've lost DR and then started a new season. You don't lose DR on Gran Turismo through not racing. So you'll never lose DR if you don't race. It doesn't work like that. I could not race this game for 5 months and my DR would stay the exact same. It won't change. There must be a difference between when you joined. When you did the previous season, maybe you were higher ranked and then you've lost a bit and then you've had a gap and then gone back on, because you don't lose DR for having a break. Yeah, you're not A+, you're A. You're just about creeping on A because you won't race again. Hero's too scared to race, Jack. Too scared to be where he belongs in the C rank. We all know he did. Well, I say E rank. He deserves to be an E rank driver, but he got lucky. He got himself up to A at the start of the game because he had an advantage, because he already kept his rank from GT Sport. So he kept his rank from GT Sport, had an advantage, took advantage of all the noobs, and never played the game again once he got A rank. This is massive pleb, isn't he? Superb strategy. It's literally what you did, wasn't it? All the new players on GT7, he's like, right, take advantage of this, get that right rating up, and then never play again. He'll do it on GT8 as well. He'll take advantage of them, and he'll keep that A rank maybe. He won't get A+ though, let's be honest. Pio will never get A+. Pio will see A+ like Pixie Sky. No, honestly, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like some of the E-rank lobbies just must be people that don't really play racing games. They just jump on just for a laugh. I don't think they take it serious. So it's like, yeah, I mean, some people just don't understand. It's a hard thing to understand, like, but some people just don't understand, like, racing lines and break and, like, brake markers and stuff, and you can see that in E-rank lobbies because you have people going into a right-hand corner right up to the right-hand side of the track, just like as if that's a racing line, and you're like, mate, get over there. But that's because they don't understand it. It's not because they're just like deliberately being an arsehole. They just don't understand stuff with a racing game. You know, there's people like that in every game, isn't there? Yeah, hand-eye coordination as well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have to learn all the tracks, the braking points, the lines. It's not easy for a new person to a racing game, but I do think if people put the time into it, they should. Like most people, if they put effort in, could get to B rank, I think, or C rank, maybe C rank, because some B rank drivers are not actually that slow. They just have literally no racecraft. We experienced it when we raced from the back of the grid in that stream we did. When we did like, what was it, 28 hours, and we raced from the back from like fresh account without setting a lap. We had to go through the B rank drivers, and like honestly, some of them B lobbies, chat, the racecraft was basically like, I'm not even lying, some of the driving in C rank and D rank was cleaner and more predictable than the B rank drivers, because a lot of the B rank drivers are so desperate to get up to A rank. They were like, they all thought they were Max Verstappen, and they were just like doing some savagery. They're like, it's like real savagery on there. Like you had to really have your wits about you of what they were gonna do. So to get through that, it was quite difficult through the B rank. You're right, Kinetic. I'm going to probably just stream some Spa practice later, just a little 2-3 hours. I might try and double stint a set of tyres and just do it like on stream. Just get in a practice lobby and double stint a set. Try and find a lobby that's completely full. Let me just message him. We'll probably do it on the stream. I'll have to do it as a stream because obviously I probably need to pick the missus up tonight. Well, I do need to pick the missus up tonight. So I'll have to just do it on the stream. Just do it like an hour, and it'll probably be around. It might be after I've picked the little one up probably going to be in about 4:30. I'm probably just going to jump on about 4:30 and double stint on a practice, and then I've got to pick the missus up and get dinner and that. So. By the way, has Dolkin, I presume he's made the qualifying setup. Don't lose time with who? With who? Dolkin's, not Dolkin, Dio, is that Dio the Portuguese one? Okay, well, he's quite far behind anyway, so hopefully we'll be away from him. I don't think that's sifting it down though. want to try and get away from the chaos to start with here, really. I think he'll bump us, that's why I'm doing that, because I think see if we can spread the field out a bit with some good laps. It's really difficult to get away from the slipstream because it's so strong, but if we start pushing like we were the other night, we might be able to do it. That was messy. Messed it up there. Messed it up a bit. But if we just push, it should spread the field out a little bit. So we got Costas in P3 there, though. He's quick in this car. Really quick. It's his baby. Look, I'm going to give the slipstream to him. I don't want Costas behind me. Play it tactical. Costas will bump him now, won't he? Get him right back up here. Definitely spread it out a little bit, haven't we? Oh, he's off. Oh, go away, Costas. Right, the Costas will just play this smart now, won't he? We might have to actually lift at some point to let him through. Oh, he's made a mistake there, though. He ran a bit deep. And he's still there, though. He's still within the zone. Oh, I totally plebbed that. Damn, I had a chance of staying ahead then as well. Plebbed it. He's gonna have a massive slip here, so he has to be careful in this corner, doesn't he, with the slipstream? Oh, he bumped me. Did he bump on purpose? Oh! A little bit aggressive. Didn't really have anywhere to go. Push! Oh, he got a terrible exit. Go! Run! I nearly been that. I'll defend it just in case. Oh, we got a good run. Run! Ah, nice exit. I nailed it. Let me take a win. Tip, yeah. Right. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, we'll go again on this one. Just it's this is the only issue with this race is the gap. Like PD needs to start understanding you don't need a 10-minute gap in between a 4-lap race. Like you just don't need that kind of gap. Like you should never have more than 6-7 minutes in between. Really, I think like this race would have been ideal at 6 laps. 6 laps, real slipstream, boom, perfect. Custom slipstream, 4 laps, eh. No one takes 10 minutes. Yeah. I mean, I don't even think there'll be any lobby on this game. Even the E-rank lobby will have this. They'll have this race finished, even the E-ranks, easily within 10 minutes, I think. Easily. No worries, Bram. I can't imagine that even the earliest lobbies on this game. I don't even think the first lobby you join would take more than 10 minutes to finish. They don't have different tyres in GT3s in the World Endurance Championship. They only have one set of tyres and then wets. You don't even have inters. It's based off real life Seminole, so you don't get that in GT3 in real life. In GT3 in real life, it's 1 compound and 1 compound of wet tyre, and that's it. You don't have multiple tyres, so it's based off real life. So no, you just have the 1 compound and the one. You don't have an intermediate. You just have a wet tyre. So you have to judge the strategy in terms of rain and dry. Like you basically have to pit anyway. As soon as it gets wet, you have to like pit on LMU. If it's just damp, you can stay out. If the track is damp, you can stay out. But if it gets wet, then boom, you've got to pit. I think if it says slightly wet, that's when you can't survive on the dry. But sometimes you can survive on a damp track, but you will be slower than the wet tyre. But yeah, it's based off real life, because real life, the real life Le Mans series, the GT3s only have 1 compound of tyre. Same as ACC, you only have 1 compound of tyre. You don't have multiple compounds of tyre in GT3 racing. Right, might as well do a bit of TT, mightn't we? I know that we might as well, rather than just sat there. Yeah, but that's GT World Series. We're on about a different game. Gran Turismo is not realistic in that sense. Like Gran Turismo doesn't really follow anything to do with real life. They make up their own rules basically. GT3 cars do not have multiple compounds in Le Mans series. They just have the one compound. For F1, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? It all depends on this weekend, I think. If Max wins this weekend and the McLarens don't have a great weekend, then I think the momentum's with Max, and I kind of want Max to win now in a weird way. Like, I mean, like at the start of the season, I did not want Max Verstappen to win the title. But now, I feel like I want him to win because I feel like he deserves it because of how, you know, in a car that's not as quick as that McLaren, he's managed to, like, still be there. Like, it's crazy. The talent that he has is amazing because no one else would be anywhere near that World Drivers' Championship. Only Max Verstappen could be where he is. It's only him that has that ability, so, yeah. Oh, for this season, yeah, I don't know about that one. I've not looked at any of the settings, really. Oh, I'm not doing it. You're on about the next race. I'm not doing that, Seminole. I'm not racing. I won't be racing that, mate. I thought you were on about our race on LMU when you asked, because I'm not racing GT World Series. I'm doing LMU tomorrow. Yeah, Max has done an incredible job this season. I really wanted Piastri to win at the start of the season, but now how much like Max has come back, I'm like, I think I want Max to win now. Didn't get the exit. Well, what am I doing there? The limiter. Oh, damn, that would have been a quicker lap as well. What an idiot. I went too far wide. I thought I'd get away with that. Would have been a... Should have... Oh, that was an easy 40.1 there. What a pleb. Okay, at least we know we can go a lot quicker on this. Yeah, I mean... They've definitely got the second best car, I think, Red Bull. Not every track, though. Sometimes Mercedes looks pretty strong, doesn't it? But then it just seems so hit and miss with that car. Lost a bit through there. That's slow. Got better exit that time though. But I don't even think it's necessarily the driver with Red Bull. I think it's the car, the way it's set up. It's very much orientated to Max, isn't it? Like, the whole design of the car is around Max Verstappen. So it's probably very hard for other drivers to actually get much out of it. Pleb that a bit. I think that's a penalty again. I plebbed it though. I lost time there. I don't think it'll improve because I messed up the exit. Like, it's a little bit quicker even with that bad exit, so. Tiny bit there. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Pierre. Most races have. It is getting a bit more exciting now that Max is. It's getting a little bit more exciting, isn't it? Now that Max is coming back a bit. A lot of it is the tracks for the car, Seminole. A lot of it is just based on the track. Some tracks, like the car, is better. Some tracks it's worse. Like, I don't think it's just Russell driving shit. I think a lot of it is just the car at certain tracks, just how good it is, basically. It's like Charles Leclerc and Hamilton. I don't think they're driving particularly bad. I think it's just, again, the car. Charles is driving well, I think. I think Charles is actually having a really good drive in most races, but his car is just not good enough. Who are you talking to, Magistano? I don't know. He must. I think Magistano might be in a different stream, unless he's. I don't know who he's talking to. Oh, wasn't it? Did I say you speak too much? No? We were just asking who you were talking to, because I read your message, but I don't see who you're talking to, that's all. I can't figure out who you're talking to in the stream. No one said you speak too much, no. You're talking to me? What? It doesn't make sense what you said. That's why I was questioning, because I don't really get it. He did a lot to push you down. Who do you mean? Don't know who you mean. Oh. Right. Come on. Try and break this field open a bit. That's what we want to do here. We've already done it, to be fair. Me and Costas, we've already opened it up. Yeah, we've got a gap already. I'm pushing a little bit closer to the edge of the track there because I'm getting more confident with how you do that corner. We'll let him overtake. Let's make a race of it. Had a little look, it was difficult. On Mod PO, I like your style, Costas. Oh, I got damage. Right, just try and stay with him until that damage is repaired. Okay, we need to be careful because the cars behind are catching up. Come on, damage, repair. How long is it taking to repair this bloody damage? There you go. Wolf! Yes! You need T-boned me. Can't push me over. Oh no, that guy's gonna get the win. Oh no, he bomb drafted him. Why did he not? Why did that guy bomb draft? He could have had the win. It's worth a fight at the end anyway. Good battle. Good battle. You're right, Otto. Good race, Costas. That guy could have won that. If he would have gone for the overtaking instead of bumping you, he would have won that. I'm sure of it, because he had the momentum because we were fighting so hard. Nah, he would have been able to overtake there. He had the space, definitely, to overtake. He would have had the space, I'm pretty sure of it. Right, let's maybe go for one more. One more. Let's try and go a little bit faster in this time trial. It's more entertaining than Daily C, this race, I find. You can only get DRS up. You can only get SR up if you're not max SR. So, for example, we've got max SR, so we can't gain any SR, so you won't see a blue SR. You only see blue SR if people are not on maximum. So that's why some people don't get it. So, for example, we can't get it because we've got maximum SR. No, mine was white. My SR was white. I didn't have SR down. Mine was okay. Hence why I've still got maximum SR. Mine was definitely not red. Oh, that's a bit wide. Try and warm these tyres up a bit on this lap. Oh, sugar. Let's get some heat in the front tyres and then go for a lap. My DR might have been red, but not my SR. The reason we lost DR was because this lobby's low ranked. So like, we're not really worried about DR, we're just fighting for racing. If we were worried about DR, I would have played that tactically. Right, see if we can, we should be able to do a 39, I think. A little bit sketchy. I hit that curve a bit funny. You alright, Chris? Oops. Oh, don't be a track limit, you donkey. It's a 0.1. It's a little bit quicker, but yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Just chilling with a bit of Gran Turismo for now, and then LMU practice later on for the Spa 12 hours. See them tyres? Definitely seems to help warm the tyres up, you know, for this one. I'm not having it. The people say that tyre temperatures don't matter in time trial. I'm not convinced of it, because I literally see the evidence, and when I'm doing it, you can feel the extra grip when you've warmed the tyres up. So yeah, I'm pretty much convinced that tyre temperatures are on and are a factor in Dailies time trials. Need them rears to cool down a bit though. We've got them rears a bit warm, but that should be alright actually. So yeah, later on won't be doing anything racing. We won't actually be racing much. We're just going to be practicing, so it's going to be probably another quiet one. Hopefully tomorrow we'll pick up a bit. Oh no, I've plebbed the start of the lap. But yeah, hoping tomorrow just picks up a bit, to be honest with you, with YouTube. Some people don't think it makes a difference with lap time, but I don't know. It's a hard one, really. I think it does. I think you can feel it. If you let the tyres go cold, you can feel the lack of grip massively. For me, I can anyway. And it's not a placebo, because you can feel it on like the traction and on the understeer. Oh no, I tried to... I don't agree, Pio. Maybe, I mean... I don't know. I mean, I would say even for the time trial, but I literally... I swear, on the 2 million credit time trial, your tyres are overheating on the second lap. Same with Daily C. It just... You can feel like the front tyres have no grip on the second lap. Like, you just don't get the grip at the end of the lap. Even at the end of the first lap. I don't know if you... Sammy's there, so Sammy will tell you, like, at the end of the first lap, you can feel the tyres dropping off. You can literally feel the understeer building at the end of the lap, of the first lap. So, it definitely does have a factor in time trial. I refuse to accept that. I mean, there's a lot of top drivers that say it does have a factor as well. Oh no. I went off the track, what a pleb. No, I've gone wide. That was a better exit. Pio, you can read. I know, I'm quite shocked for that as well. Oh no, you should have... Oh well. Easily get a 39 on this though. You can easily do a 39. I think we could probably challenge top 10 round here for us to put a bit of effort in. But I won't be going back on this after today. This is the last Gran Turismo stream of the week, because We've got a bigger race tomorrow that's going to be insane, absolutely insane tomorrow. I'm so excited to see that, like, when you've got the start of the race. That is going to be like one hell of a 62 cars on a track. The replay is going to look crazy, isn't it? The replay is going to look absolutely crazy on that tomorrow. I mean, I hope we survive it, to be honest, Chris. I hope we're still there at the end, because unlike it's not like Gran Turismo. You hit a wall, you're out. You know, if you get engine damage, you're out. Like, so yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know what happens with like the brakes as well, because I think you'll have to replace the brakes on some pit stops, because you won't be able to do the full stint on the brakes. I don't think they'll last. I presume. I'm pretty sure they won't last 12 hours of brakes, so you're going to have to change the brakes. Yeah, don't know, Check. I wonder if it'll even save it all. I don't know. Wonder how much memory it will use up. I'll have to delete some. No, I think I've got quite a lot of space still. You got Damien in. We got Costas in. Damien's going for Gloria. I think first thing in the morning will be... I don't really know at the moment. I think the slot starts at 10 or 11. I've got to find out. I'll have a little look after. It should tell us, actually, when we go on later. We'll be able to see what time the slot is. I think it starts at 10 in the morning. So, yeah. If it starts at 10 in the morning, then we'll be on before that, obviously. Get everything ready. Try and figure it out as well, because I still don't know how... I still don't know, really. I don't fully understand it all yet. I've never done a driver swap, so I've got no idea how it works. Oh, I forgot to go. That was awkward, wasn't it? I forgot to accelerate. Oh, there's chaos behind. Oh, there was some understeer there, wasn't there? Costa's line through there was so awkward that I had to get off the throttle. Give me a bad exit, that as well. Where's Damien? Right, we need to... I might have to go for a move here. Had to brake really late then, Costas, didn't he? I need to get that corner back. I keep turning in too late. Good exit. Nice. They're fighting a bit there. He'll catch back up because of the slipstream. That slipstream's so strong. Not a good exit. Another good exit there. Gone too deep. Went too deep. He's still in that slipstream though. It's really hard to get away, isn't it? Not ideal through there. Good exit, I think. Was a nice exit. Let's try and hold off now. Just get a good lap in here and we should be okay. If let's try and smooth. Good run through there. Got a nice exit. That was a bit sketchy, but I don't think I lost too much time with it. Right, good run. We'll take that. Nice run. We'll take a win. Presume Damien had to wait for someone. I think he had to wait for someone in that. Why? Why? What? Why? I just have to ask the question, why, Consta? Why? And how do you even know? Oh, I know why. Because of the live final races. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please don't say hard tires ×1 ×1. Please don't say that. So, do we know the tyre wear and stuff, Consta, or that? This sounds a bit shit, to be honest, doesn't it? But I mean, I don't know if on the new BOP it might be more interesting though, because Red Bull Ring's BOP might have changed slightly. Yeah, it might be a bit more interesting with the BOP, because I wonder if like the Ferrari and the Citroen and stuff like that and the Cayman might be a bit more competitive now. I do wonder if it might sway a little bit away from the four-wheel drive a bit. I'd have to see, actually, because if it's more like Citroen and stuff like that, then I'm game for that. If like the Citroen's good there, definitely would be game for it, but I don't know what car would be the best there now, because I'm looking at the BOP from previous races and like, I don't know, like it could be more. I don't know if the four-wheel drive will have the advantage they used to have there. So it could be interesting. That's a boring live event, isn't it? It's a bit of a boring live event race. I thought they don't do Group 4. Hang on. I thought they don't race Group 4 in the GT series anymore. I'm so confused. So wait there. Is that a nations race, maybe? It might be a nations race. What? No, that's the manufacturers. Hang on. This makes no sense. So hang on a minute. It's a manufacturers race at Red Bull Ring in Group 4. However, they don't let you use a Group 4 to qualify. Oh, right. Okay. So race. So it is a group. It is a nations race. Okay. As long as it's a nations race. I got confused then. I was like, surely that doesn't make sense. So it is a nations race. Okay. It's not too bad then. I was going to say it wouldn't make sense otherwise, would it? Because they literally don't let you use it. There's no Group 4 qualifiers, but yeah, makes sense now. I know, I can see. You must be behind on the stream, Consta, or something, because you're answering dead late. Refresh your stream, you donkey. I think Consta might be like 20 seconds behind or something, because he's replying late. You just must be a slow writer today, Consta. I expect better from you. You can normally type when racing, so I expect you to be quicker. They're the yeah, you can see it here. I'll show you. Is it on here, Consta? Can you see it on this bit here? I don't know if it'll be on here yet. It usually sometimes comes onto this. Is it on that bit? Or that one? Might be this one. So I presume no, it must be on the other one. Oh, that's the driver profile. We don't need to see that. It might have been on there. There it is. There it is. So this is the races chat, I think. Is it? So that's going to be the lap time challenge at Watkins Glen. And they're the daily races for next week. So they're your races for next week, chat. What car is Daily Race A? Did you say? What car is Daily Race A? Right, let me go for a wee. 1 second. A quick wee. Won't be a minute. Yeah. Do you like? I'm not. I'm Road Atlanta. Yeah. I'm just more. If Daily Race C has a good BOP for that track, then I'd be game for some Red Bull Ring in Group 4. If the Citroen's quick or something like that, I'd be game for that. But if it's just a 4-wheel drive fest, then I won't be that interested in it, to be honest with you. So it all depends on the cars for that Daily Race C next week. I don't mind Atlanta, but it's not my favorite race. Like I think so. I prefer it on iRacing. I drove Road Atlanta on iRacing. It's a much better experience, miles better. The track, the way it works is more realistic. So on Gran Turismo, the lines that you can take on some of the corners going over the grass, and then it restricts you on the exit. On iRacing, they make sure you can't go over the grass, but on the exit, they allow you to use the real life race limits where they let you go onto the curb a bit. Don't get a track limit for it, so it's got a way better flow to it on iRacing from my experience. I feel like Gran Turismo is the way they do the limits and the way they do the riding over the grass doesn't really help so much. Oh, so that's not next week's, is it not then? So they're not next week's races. Are they the week after? Yeah, it must be the week after, Conster. For God's sake, Conster, stop giving us false information, Conster. Blame Conster in the chat, everyone. It's not next week's, it's the week after. False information on modding. It's ahead of your time, yeah. So not next week, the week after they are. So next week's are whatever, yeah. We don't know. Could be anything. I would presume next week will be Group 3 then. If this week is Group 2 and that week is Group 4, next week will be Group 3 definitely. It'll be somewhere in Group 3. Bathurst Group 3, here we come next week, chat. I'm predicting it now. Bathurst Group 3, Daily Race C next week. I'm calling it early. It'll be a day into night or a night into day. You have high hopes. Yeah. I don't mind. I do like Bathurst in Group 3, but it's not. I would take Group 1 somewhere. To be fair, I'd take a race in Group 1 if it was a good, like the hybrid cars or something. We haven't had a Super Formula for a while, but they won't do... I find it unlikely that they'll do Group 2, and then they're going to go lower class after Group 2. So it'll be Group 3 next week. I'm pretty sure of it, because they won't go Group 2 and then Group 1. They're more likely to go Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and then Group 1 or something. It's unlike... I can't believe PD would do 2 high downforce cars in a row. You know what they're like. I don't think they've ever done that, to be honest with you. Not that I remember, but we'll wait and see. You never know, though. They might surprise us. They might surprise us. Right, chat, this is probably going to be the last race, because I've got to go and get ready, pick the little one up, and then we'll do some spa practice later on. Why is it? It's not on the right screen. We need one more light for 150. It'd be nice if we could creep it up close to 200, though. But, yeah. We're going to come back and do some spa practice after I've picked her up. Don't know. The Le Mans one was Group C, wasn't it? It was Group C only. So it was Group 1, but Group C cars. So that was quite a while ago. Don't know. Don't know exactly. It was like 4 weeks ago, was it? Maybe 4 weeks. You had a spare like? Could you find another 50 spare likes, Ninja? Could do with them. You'll ask around, yeah. You're right, Rube. Damien just hit the wall. I'm pretty sure he just hit the wall. Damien's just got mocked again. Right, need to push through here. Yeah, it would have been better if for me, this race would have been perfect if it was real slipstream and 2 more laps. Like 6 laps, real slipstream would have been a proper good daily race A. Still enjoyable to drive with custom slipstream though, but the racing would have been better, I think. A little bit false with this slipstream so strong. Yeah, it's GT7, but there's no excuse to make better settings, though, in my view. Oh! I pleb that. Don't know if I've got dirty tyres. I lost the rear on the curb. Thank you, Olsen. Amy is coming for a savage send. Oh, he went a bit wide there. I don't know if he got away with it. He got away with it. Is he going to go for that? He will. Oh! That's going to hurt in the morning, that Damien, mate. He went straight into the wall. He obviously ricocheted into my car as well, give me a bit of damage there. Hopefully that damage goes pretty soon. Right, the damage is gone now. He wants to try and get away from heat on, I think. Let's just push a bit here. Oh no! I think that's a penalty. I don't know if he's going to go for this. I'm going to let him go because I'll try and send it back if he goes for it. No. I couldn't really see the corner very well then. We'll let him go, but I don't think that was my fault, but I'll let him go. We'll just come out of that battle. I think that I had the corner. I think he turned in way too early. We'll watch the replay on that one. I think we had the right to the inside there, but I need to look at the replay because I think he just turned in like fully when we were on the inside, so I don't know. Surely he saw me cut back across. Surely he would have known that I went back underneath him and to the left. I'm not. Fun race though. Yeah. I let him back through because I mean I think the move was okay, but I think he just turned as if I wasn't there. But I thought best to make sure. But I think we were okay because I think it was just a fair attempt of an overtake, which you're allowed to do in racing. I held the apex, so we'll see. We'll have a little look at the replay. All right, let's go and have a little look. I'm not sure if we Yeah, we stayed on that, so. It's really hard to get away, isn't it, Damien? You can't really get a lap. You have to get a gap of 7 tenths so you can actually get away. If you get a gap of 7 tenths, you can push and do good laps. But if they're within 7 tenths of you, there's no chance of getting away on this. It's impossible. Hi. Have you? Right, let's check this out. Right, let's see. Right. We've got every right to that corner there. Like, we've got every right to be there. And we're right up to the curb. So, yeah, I think that was a fair attempt of an overtake. He just didn't really give us space, did he? Like, we definitely had the brakes on and off. We were making the corner, look. He just did. I think he should have took a wider line, but yeah, he probably wasn't using his radar or looking behind. He probably just didn't see us. He probably just drove it as if he was ahead, but quite clearly he's not ahead at that point. So should have took a wider line. Like, that's how you do overtakes. You have to do moves like that. And we held the line, we held the apex, did everything right. He just turned in way too early, but probably should have carried on, in all honesty. I should have carried on there and took the win, but better to make sure, isn't it, I suppose? But yeah, that's why sometimes it's best just to race it to the end and then watch the replay, because that was a prime example of a fair overtake. Like, just a good move. It was a perfectly fair overtake. That's how you do overtakes. We were alongside his front wheel. Like, on the apex, we were alongside his front wheel, which is perfectly, you know, that's up to the car on the outside at that point to give the space, like, massively give the space. So yeah, we gave him the position back, but I think if I would have known that, looking at that, I would have kept the position and gone for the win, because we should have probably had the win there. I mean, haters can hate, but that's clear as day that was... I mean, you'd have to be blind to think that wasn't a fair attempt of an overtake. You'd have to be, like, really stupid and not understand racing, basically, because, like, overtakes are done by outbraking people. And we did that and held the inside. Didn't break... We were holding the apex. We weren't going too deep. He just needed to give a bit more space on the apex. He needed to give a bit more space there, and he didn't, so... I'm pretty sure looking at that, he'd agree as well. I'm pretty sure he would agree with that as well, because, yeah, you can't just turn across a car when they've got the inside like that. Yeah, we had the corner. If he would have drove it sensibly and just gone a bit wider, he would have had the inside to the next corner. So if he had gone wider, he then would have had the inside, but then I would have had the outside faster line. That was the plan of doing it. But yeah, haters will say, oh, you're not allowed to send it up the inside. Well, how do you do overtakes then? That's how... the problem is, a lot of people on Gran Turismo are too used to the slipstream overtakes. They don't see real overtaking anymore. It's just all slipstream. So when you do a proper move, they're all like little bitches in the background, aren't they? We get a lot of them, but yeah, it was a fair move. That was just... I did the right things, kind of, by weight... Probably shouldn't have lifted, but I thought best to make sure and check the replay. But yeah, should just race it and then watch the replay after and discuss after, really. Maybe that's a better way to do it, really. But most people don't really lift, do they? Most people carry on. But yeah, that'll do us for the last race. We had some good races there today. We won quite a few races. We were in the podium most races. Some solid racing. We aren't doing any more Gran Turismo this week. That's the last one for this week's dailies. We are LMU all day tomorrow, and tonight I'm going to do a bit of practice at Spa, I think. So LMU 12-hour race tomorrow. So yeah, that's a lot more important than GT World Series for me. So yeah, it's a long 12-hour 62-car grid race. It's going to be really, really interesting. Yeah, maybe Seminole, maybe. Don't know. Mate, I mean, I think I mean it's not just haters from me. We have haters from everywhere. I mean, because we all go for an overtake like that, they don't like you. They think that some people think that you're not allowed to go for overtakes like that. And it's bizarre. I really don't understand that mentality. It's like that on a lot of things though. But if you've got your car fully alongside like that, then that's a fair attempt of an overtake in my view. We slowed down perfectly fine, so it wasn't a dive. We were under control of the car. We were in control of the car as well. But you'll always get the odd little numpty that has to try and say something. But I don't think anyone disagreed in this stream. I think most people would most people who watch our stream will agree it was a fair attempt. I mean, Ol's bang that he's there, and I think he'd probably say that he probably should have took a wider line. Shut up, Pio. He should have probably took a slightly wider line. He probably didn't expect me to go for it. Maybe I don't know, but it's just racing, isn't it? That's how overtakes are done. It's how overtakes are done. You've got to go for overtakes. So we gave the position back up anyway. Yeah, we faked it. I don't know if he didn't see me fake it. Possibly. He possibly didn't see me go back underneath him. I don't know. He's in the chart, so he might not have even known I was on that inside. He might have just seen me go to the right, and then he might not use the view where you can see the mirror. You got to remember that on Gran Turismo. Some people don't see the mirror. But anyway, it was some good racing today. It was good fun. We'll be on LMU practicing Spa later. I've got to just do it, chat. I don't like just practicing, but that's what we've got to do. It's going to be pretty boring probably to watch, I've got to be honest with you, but I need to do a bit of practice, so I might as well stream it. I could just do it without streaming. We could just race, like, practice off stream, but I might as well stream to, like, even if it's only 70 odd people or something, we might as well stream for a little bit, and then yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can have a good day. We need a good day on the channel, really, so hopefully we can have a good day tomorrow. We need it. So yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow, and then hopefully we don't die early on. You can't put a movie on, no. You can't put anything on. So tomorrow, it's when I'm not racing, we'll be putting whoever is racing on, and we can talk. So we can obviously talk with you lot while I'm not racing, and we can watch the race. We can watch anyone in the race as well. We don't just have to watch. We can go and skip to other people if we want and see what battles are going on, and like have a little look at what's happening up ahead. Like there's other stuff we can do. So yeah, you can't put a movie on though. not if I want to not if I want to just get copyright striked and lose all revenue, which we don't want to do. But yeah, I will see you all. I've got to pick her up now. I'll be back on probably before 5 for just a couple of hours. I'm going to try and double stint a set of tyres and see if we can survive it in a practice lobby. So I need to find the practice lobby that's got like 2 hours on there so that I can double stint it. I'm going to change the fuel ratio as well because I'm convinced the fuel ratio is not right. I think it could be better, but we'll see. But anyway, have a great evening, chat. Let me quickly run through... where is it? So we got Ronaldo, thank you for the 2 gifted memberships. Player 1 for the 18 months, Lucas for the 37 months, and Lucas for the $5. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, I'll see you all again probably just under 2 hours or so. So yeah, we'll be back trying to test out this race. I need to see if I can double stint a set of tyres without binning it. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if it'll double stint or not, but hopefully it will do. But yeah, have a great evening. I'll see you all in a few hours, chat. Take care, everyone. And yeah, hit the like button on the way out. Bye.